Here we got like someone's barn style house up there, and yeah, you can see houses there. There's a house there, and there's some more back in there. So we're like right on the edge of town here. And I think this is Baker Creek. And in the back we got a field all behind that. I'm assuming that's all private property because it looks too well maintained. Wow, I cannot believe that this has been here for a couple years. I've never noticed it before. I drove by, I thought it was just like, you pull in, go to the bathroom, that was it. I didn't know they had all these trails down here. Or I've been coming down here a lot more. Echo inner sign, echo tones. Let's zoom out here. Probably should have did it earlier. Kind of new to making videos, so. There's a distinct vegetation change directly ahead of you from the conifer forest on the slope of the right until it changes almost entirely to hardwoods in the floodplain to the left. There's results from difference in water levels, soil characteristics, available plant nutrients, or fire history, or maybe a combination of those reasons. I was actually smart today, actually wearing my boots with me hiking. There's so many times, right, because I normally just wear like tennis shoes, skate shoes, Adidas, whatever. And there's been so many times where I gone hiking just not even thinking about it, but just put my tennis shoes on, and yeah, hiking in tennis shoes is not fun. Here's some, looks like some dirt and crap on the sign, but riparian zone. The riparian zone is the area immediate next to the highly affected ponds, creek, wetlands, and meadows along Baker Creek. Considered to be the first 50 feet or so back from the drop off of the creek. A healthy riparian zone contributes to the survival of native trout by helping keep the water, I can't read that, cool. Trees grow here in Oregon ash, red alder, black hawthorn, big leaf maple, Oregon white oak, various willows, shrubs include Douglas spray, wild roses, berries, and a rich area for less conspicuous plants and wildlife such as fungi, insects, and amphibians such as salamanders. Plants growing here can survive periods of flooding. That's good to know. I have to come to this area more often. So we went through a period of a lot of high rain, so I'm assuming that this at one point was up past the banks, like, or if not near it. This has to be Baker Creek. Kind of nice, it looks like. You can actually walk down and ride down into it if you really wanted to, but I don't. Way too cold. And there's another place I want to go outside of town, a few miles outside of town, that I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Miller Woods or something. It's, I think, a lot like this, but it's privately funded. Like, it's not, you can't just show up and go to it. You gotta have, I think there's a day use fee for it, or you can pay a year membership because it's all privately funded. And I hope to check that out pretty soon. But yeah. Nice tall trees, little canopy here. More trails. And more trails. This is really nice. Anyways, okay, coming across a little walkway bridge here. draining tile pipes. The gully ties, tiles and pipes tell a story. The large tile pipes suggest at times farmers drain standing water into Baker Creek to make around ponds suitable for crops. Smaller pipes tell us that at times the farmers pump water from Baker Creek into the bottomland to irrigate crops. It's interesting. Let's talk about the pipes down there. Let's see it. Not sure you can see that or not. It's a better view. Yeah. You can see the smaller pipe there. Oh wow. Not sure if you can see the bigger tile pipe. Kind of interesting. Very interesting. See how they did it in old days, where they dumped their standing water off into the pond, and when they needed to irrigate the crops, they would pump it back out. Pretty fascinating, well, at least to me. But then again, I'm kind of easily fascinated at times. So checking out. Okay, back here. Check back in here a little bit. Actually, from what one of the signs said. Shit, see? Beer bottle. Got the back here drinking and carrying along and having fun. But this, from what the sign said, is remnants of an old family orchard. There's apples, trees, and plums, and various fruit trees that were grown here. Of course, it's been taken over by the moss and all the other stuff that hangs over. Looks like someone was camping out here. Towel and pants and sorry. Hello everyone, back again, and apparently I'm at the exit. Well, it's not the exit I came in, because I came in a little turnaround parking lot with the bathroom, but apparently according to this sign, there's a sign here that this is the exit, but where this goes, I have no idea. Almost looks like someone's backyard. Because you got houses here. I am not exactly sure where this is. So, this is a little information thing. Information about the Rotary and the scholarships and the building of it. And a sign made by Boy Scouts, I think it was. The map of the area. Trails. Looks like we got a little bugs between the plastic and the wood moving there. Of course, the city rules, which sure not everyone follows, since there's obvious signs of drinking and all that stuff going on. Dogs and bicycles prohibited. Huh. But anyways, I'm not sure where this goes, because the highway is over here. This is kind of a weird to be an entrance to something like this, but especially with private residences nearby. But anyways, this is what they call the exit, but I'll have to backtrack some to get back to the parking lot, I guess. But yeah, this is a neat little bridge dock thing that goes out. I guess a viewing platform would be a better word. Yeah, see down on someone's house. But yeah, woods down at the Baker Creek, runs through it. Actually, I should zoom out. I keep on hitting the zoom button. So, yeah, hopefully this is better. The Baker Creek right here, and nice view. Back to that field again over there. Anyways, well, thanks again for watching this video. Again, sorry for the shakiness of it, because it's just a little tiny Minnow HD flip camera, and I'm not the best at video editing and any of that yet, so see how this turns out. Oh, anyways, well, thanks for watching.